Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we have a new lesson about graphing inequalities into variables. For example, y more than or equal x minus 3. To graph this inequality, we should understand how can we graph boundary line and how can we shade the solution region. To graph boundary line, we should understand the difference between if we have just more than or just sign inequality without equal. If we have equals, the line will be solid line. Now, what happens if we doesn't have any equal, like less than or more than? There will be dashed line. Okay, what about shade of the solution region? We have two regions, this region up line and down line. To graph or shade it, you should use test point to check which one satisfies the inequality. For example, let's use the point up for 1, 2. This point 1 and 2 satisfy this part, then we shade it. If not satisfy, what should we do? Like this inequality, I change the sign of inequality. Look, y less than x minus 3. If you try to substitute, it will be not satisfy, then we shade the opposite part. Okay, let's solve some questions. Graph this inequality y more than or equal x minus 5. First, like we said, we should do or graph boundary line. Second step, we should shade the solution region. Okay, first, how can we graph boundary line? We have two ways to graph boundary line. The first way by using y-intercept 4 or by make a table. We need 2 point or at most 3 point is enough. Okay, let's start with y-intercept 4. This inequality, you write it as equation first, y equal x minus 5. The second step, where is slope here? Slope the number opposite x, no number opposite x. It means this number should be 1. Okay, and then m equal 1. We can write it as a fraction 1 over 1. Okay, what about y-intercept? Y-intercept will be b equal negative 5. In this case, what should we do? We should put the dot, the intercept point first. Where is intercept? B negative 5, y-intercept in negative 5 here. And the number in slope up is it represent rise and number down represent run. Here rise 1, it means go up 1. Now run 1, it means go right 1 and put another dot here. After that, you connect the two dot by a line. Remember, you have equal here, yes? If you have equal, the line should be solid line like this. If no equal, we make it dashed line. Okay. Now, we need to try another way by table. You can put any point for x, for example, 0, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, negative 1, anything. You can use it. Okay. For example, but substitute x is 0 here, 0 minus 5, then y will be negative 5. But x1, 1 minus 5 here will be negative 4. But x2, 2 minus 5 will be negative 3. After that, we plot the dots. 0, negative 5, x is 0, and y is negative 5. You put dot here. 1 and the negative 4, x is 1, and go down to negative 4 and put the dot. 2 and the negative 3, 2 here, and go down to negative 3 and put the dot. After that, you connect the dots by a line. Okay. Next step, we need to do what? We need to shade the solution region. Okay, to shade the solution region, we need to what? We need to use test point. We can use any test point from the region up here or from the region down here. Okay, for example, we can use here 0, 0. I prefer 0, 0 because it's very easy when we substitute. You substitute in inequality and they check satisfy or not. We have x here is 0 and y here is 0. Put y 0, it will be 0 more than or equal. X is 0 minus 5. Now 0 more than or equal negative 5. Ask yourself, is 0 more than or equal negative 5? Yes, 0 is more than any negative number. This means the dot 0, 0 satisfy the inequality. Then the region, this test point satisfy inequality. Then we shade this area or this region like this. Question number 2. Graph this inequality y less than or equal negative 2x plus 4. First, we need to graph boundary line. Then we need to write it as an equation first. Y equal negative 2x plus 4. Like we said, we can use slope-intercept form or we can use table. I prefer y-intercept form is more easier. For example, slope here will be what? Negative 2 over 1. We make it as a fraction. And y-intercept here it will be 4. When we start to plot the dot, we start with the y-intercept. Y-intercept here will be 4. Where is y4? Here. This is your start point. Now you should rise negative 2 and run 1. Rise negative 2, it means go up or down. It means go down 2 steps. 1, 2. Now run is 1. It means go right 1 step. Then your answer should be here, your second point. Now you should connect these 2 points together with a line. We can do it like this. What should we do next? We should do the shade the region solution. Okay, tab which region? We have this region and this region. Which one is satisfy this inequality? Okay, you remember we should use test point. You can use any point here or here or here or in other side from here or here. Anyway, any point you can use it. Okay? Like we said, but you shouldn't use any point on the line, okay? For example, you can use point 0, 0 is very easy point. I use it, 0 and 0 and check now. This is the test point. Where is the inequality here? This inequality, we write substitute down, put y0 less than or equal negative 2 times x here is 0 plus 4. Now it will be 0 less than or equal 0 here plus 4, it will be 4. Is 0 less than or equal 4? Yes, 0 less than 4. This means the region have this point, test point 0 and 0 will satisfy the solution or the inequality. Then will be all point in this area will be solution for this inequality. Next question. Question number 3. Y more than 3x. Let's start with boundary line. Y equal 3x. Now slope here will be 3 over 1 and y-intercept or intercept, no y-intercept here, then it means b will be 0. Then we start from 0 for y-intercept on y-axis. Now rise will be 3 and run will be 1. Rise 3, 1, 2, 3 and run 1 to right and put the dot. Now, is this inequality have equal or not? Just more than, no equal sign. If no equal sign, this line or boundary line will be dashed line. Okay, how will be dashed line? Look, like this. Okay, now, which region we should shade? We should use test point. Can we use 0, 0? No. Why we can't use 0, 0 now? Because 0, 0 is on the number line or the line. We can't use it. Like we said, we should use any point from the region down line or up line. Okay, we can choose, for example, let's use this point. This is 2, x2, and y will be 1. Check. Both x is 2 and y is 1. In this inequality, y is 1 more than 3 times 2, then 1 more than 6. Now, is 1 more than 6? No, this is wrong. This means this point not satisfied in all this area or region not satisfies the solution. Then we should shade the opposite region. Okay, next question. Y plus x more than 3. We can write this inequality as equation y plus x equal 3. Now also we can move this x to be in other side to be in slope intercept form. Now y equal negative x plus 3. Now where is the slope here? Slope here will be negative 1 over 1. Y-intercept or intercept will be 3. Now let's plot the dot. Y3 here, this is your start point. Now you should rise negative 1 and run 1. Rise negative 1, it means go down 1 step and run 1. Go right 1 step, put your dot. Now, the line will be solid line or dashed line? No equal here, then it will be dashed line. The last step, we should shade the solution region. Okay, checkpoint. If the point 0, 0 is available, not on the line, we can use it because it's very easy. When we substitute, put y0 plus x is 0 more than 3, then 0 more than 3. Now ask yourself, 0 more than 3, is this correct? No. Then this area or region not represent the solution for inequality. Where is the correct region? The opposite, because only we have two. One of them is correct, other one will be not satisfy. Okay. Next question. 2y minus x more than or equal 4. Okay, like we said, write it as equation first. Next step, we need to write it in slope intercept form. Then we need to move this x in other side. Now we have a problem with this too also. No number opposite y should be here. Then how can we cancel it? Divided by 2, divided by 2, divided by 2. The number opposite x here should be 1. Then y equal half x plus 4 divided 2 will be 2. Now we have slope here will be half. Y-intercept here will be 2. Then we can start from 2 here. And rise 1 and run is 2. Rise 1, run 2. Rise 1 up, 2 right, 1, 2. Then here. The line will be dashed line or solid line. There is equal here. We can see this equal, more than or equal. Then we can do it solid line. Last step, shade region. Test point, where is test point? 0, 0 is available. Yes, it's available, not on the line. Then we can use it. But y here is 0. 2 times 0 minus x is 0 also, more than or equal 4. 2 times 0, 0 minus 0, it will be 0 more than or equal 4. Is 0 more than or equal 4? No. Then the shaded region will be other opposite side or opposite area. Next question. 2x minus 2y more than or equal 8. How can we do it? Okay, let's start with 2x minus 2y equal 8. We write it as equation first to graph boundary line. Okay, we need to make this y alone. Then I need to move this y, 2x, sorry, to other side. Then negative 2y equals this 2x. When we move it to other side, we change the sign. Will be negative 2x. And this 8 positive, then we write it same, positive 8. Now I need to cancel negative 2 divided by negative 2 divided by negative 2 divided by negative 2. Then the equation will be 1x, positive, negative, negative. 8 divided 2 will be 4. Okay, now we have a slope here. Slope is 1 over 1. And y-intercept will be negative 4. Let's represent it. Y-intercept negative 4 here. Slope 1, it means go up 1. And the run 1, it will be here. Like we said, the number up, it rise. And here is run. Now the line will be solid line or dashed line. We have equal with inequality here, this equal. Then the line will be solid. Last step, region solution. Which region here represents the solution for inequality? Use test point. Okay, now I don't use 0, 0. Let's change, make it 1 and 1. Okay, 1 and 1 here. This is a test point. Check here in this inequality satisfy or not. Replace x with 1 and y is with 1 also. 2 times 1 minus 2 times 1 more than or equal 8. 2 times 1 is 2, minus 2 times 1 is 2. The total will be 0 more than or equal 8. Is 0 more than or equal 8? No. Then where is the solution here? Will be opposite. What happens if we have inequality with one variable, no two variable? Easy. If y less or more, it means this line will be horizontal line. If x only, will be vertical line. Then here for this inequality, y less than negative 1, you will go to just y axis. And where is negative 1 here? This is the negative 1, and you make horizontal line. But any equal here or not? No equal. Then the line here will be dashed line. What about the shaded region? Easy. You can use any test point up or down, or you can do it mental. Mental, which number less than negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, then the shaded should be down. If you're confused, you can use any test point. For example, this point, okay, 1 and the negative 2, 1 and negative 2. Replace this y with negative 2 less than negative 1. Is negative 2 less than negative 1? Yes. Then this test point satisfies the inequality, then its region satisfies the inequality. What about if you have just x, no y? Like we said, if we have only y, represented by horizontal line. If we have only x, we represent it by a vertical line. We have equal. You can see this equal. Then the line will be solid line. Where is x4 here? And we make it vertical line here. Now he said more than. Mental more than 4 will be what? 5, 6, 7, 8. Then your solution will be on the right side. If you wanted to use any test point, it's same way. If you use this, for example, this point 1 and 2, you need to put x here. X here is 1. 1 more than or equal 4. Is 1 more than or equal 4? No. Then this point not satisfy the inequality. Then we shade the opposite region. Okay, now we finish our lesson, and I hope you understand it well. And I hope to see you again in next lesson. Bye bye.